So this video is just a proper preparation that I made to be able to deliver food on all of these different food service apps with the moped and the different things that I bought on Amazon with the links in the description in case anybody decided that they wanted to have, certain tools to be able to make their job easier or at the very least look a lot more professional. So Ubereats, Postmates, DoorDash, they all typically give you a free bag, but they're real flimsy and they're real cheap. This bag is actually well put together. It cost me $69, but it was well worth it because it's very durable. It keeps the food hot. I'm able to put things in it that's oversized, like pizza boxes that are too large. I put the drink courier in it, as I'll show you in some of the next blue clips. So I purchased this courier because a lot of customers, they oftentimes complain about how they get their drinks and they're spilled everywhere because people don't really take the time out to just get the tools that they need to make it easier for them. I'm able to put this in the back of my book bag and I don't spill a drop. And if you put tape on the sides of the lids, it helps it hold it down even better. This fits actually in the back of the book bag and you can put up to 6 drinks. As you can see how I stacked it in there, I had 2 drinks. You get your straws and everything like that, and it actually holds up like that. Like even if the food was to move around while I'm writing, that carrier actually has the ability to stand up on its own. So I just kind of used the walls of the bag to give it extra support as well as the food, but it's able to stand up on its own. Even when I'm moving around on the moped, I haven't had any issues. It's actually worked out well for me, so. If you were doing an order for Little Caesars and you had an extra most bestest pizza and some wings and things like that, this is what it would look like. It fit real comfortably inside of the bag. It was actually room for more, but that's all I had for this particular order. But it had space inside of it, so. Now in this particular shot, you'll see that the pizza itself was oversized out of the bag, even though the wings and everything like that inside of the brown paper bag fit. But because it has straps on there as well that click instead of only Velcro, I was able to close the bag, so it worked out. I'll show you in the next clip. So as you can see in this clip, there's a little bit of protrusion from the pizza box, but the 2 straps in the back, they kind of click like a seatbelt, so that makes it easier for me to deal with a couple of orders here and there that are oversized or awkward sized. It's very rare that I ever get them like that, which is why I'm glad that I bought this size bag, because it wouldn't have been worth it to buy a bag that's too entirely big to not have orders that are that big that often. As I said before, if you put tape on the top of the lids, it gives it extra support. I've actually managed to go down 35, 40 miles per hour on the moped on a straight stretch, not spill a drop, but it's always better safe than sorry, so be something worth investing in. You can never really go wrong by having too much tape. I purchased the body cam and the maximum 128 gigabytes that it can handle just because I wanted to record things for my own leisure. Then I come to understand that this is actually for my own protection because this is Vegas. They do hit and run. So I bought the phone carrier so that I'll be able to keep the phone in place, and then I have a Bluetooth so I'm able to communicate with the customers because even when you're riding, they want to know where their food is. So not only does your moped need power, but obviously your cell phone needs power. And if you're away from home entirely too long, clearly you can have a situation where your phone could die out on you. I bought one in advance, so as long as you got any type of power bank that you could charge your phone on while you're away from home for such long hours, even when it dies, you be good. But since this is a solar, you shouldn't have that issue. So if you're going to carry anything in the trunk of your moped, the 2 best things to carry is a tire repair kit, but most importantly a fuel can. And the reason for that being is even at 100 miles per gallon, you can find yourself in a situation where you need to fill up. And it might not be lucrative for you to stop and fill up just for $3. Or you might find yourself in a situation where you're extremely far away from Vegas delivering this food, and there's not a fuel place in sight, even though you don't need that much. So one of the main and obvious reasons why you would want to have a high quality tire sealant like slime with the gas can is because, unlike a car, You don't have a spare tire, but you can preserve yourself if you have this on hand. Another thing is there is a lot of haters in Vegas. Some of them are homeless and some of them are just regular, and they're not exactly happy to see people who have. So you're going to see a lot of nails and rocks in the street. Just be forewarned. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Every time somebody throw coins on the ground or give their coins away when they're at the register, throw it inside of the coin hopper. You can get these at Walmart, and you can take all of these coins, wrap them up. It doesn't cost that much to fill a moped. You can go a long way with just a few coins. So you actually can make pure profit delivering Ubereats and Postmates off of coins that people give away, or your own coin. If all else fails, you know what to do. Donate it, put it in the tank. It's worth more in petroleum than it is in plasma. You'll be able to make your profit one way or another. There ain't no reason for nobody to be out here not earning an income. It's just entirely too many different ways to earn income without actually working a job. So I'll be chiming in with more videos of different methods you can use to be able to earn an income on your own. Appreciate you for watching, though.